Okay, welcome back to Banana Republic Adventures. Joel and I are headed back into the Monongahela National Forest. I saw a few videos of I think it was called Minor Basin section on top of one of the mountains. A lot of open area, so we're going to go and explore it and investigate it. Joel and I were looking at the map last night and realized that we actually drove through that section when we did the Mothman Revenge, but it was like 3 in the morning.
It was very, very cold.
Very cold, and it was like 3 in the morning. So we had no idea we actually driven through this area. So we're going to see it during daytime and try and do some overland camping there. So when we get there, we'll start recording when we get on the dirt roads and share what we find. All right, so we're on route, what does it say, 257?
227.
227, heading in, where we are going to try and find a place to overland for the evening, or camp for the evening, and then tomorrow keep going around this loop, bottom half loop. This is the route that we took for the Mothman rally. It's definitely not as, it's daytime for one. It was nighttime, and there was snow everywhere.
A little more snow.
So, yeah, so it's a lot nicer. So we'll flip the camera around and share with kind of what we're seeing. Kick up too much dust. That's a great spot. Jeez. I gotta get that shot sometime. Get Marty up here and be like, we're going to this one. All right, so we're driving through this mountain range, and we went off a side trail. There's supposedly, there is one campsite up here, which was absolutely amazing, but somebody had already grabbed it, so that's a definite future spot. We marked it with a great view site. It's near the Bald Eagle Loop Trail.
It's off of 2278.
Yeah, off of 2278. Yeah, there you go. So now it says that the road goes further around, but we went and it's been all dug up, so it doesn't go too far beyond that point. But we're going to go back out to the main loop and keep looking. This is pretty cool up here, though. I will say it's nice. You can just get a spot, a nice spot.
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah.
The further you go back in, the more committed you gotta be. So maybe there'll be a spot that pops.
Drive up there and see.
Yeah, why not?
And then there's another.
Yeah. Once we go around the bend, that'll go up higher. So that's kind of like back that way.
Okay, this is a campsite.
Yeah.
Number 13. It's a nice pine forest. We can get a spot, and you might be able to.
Oh, dude. There's a picnic table.
We found it.
Yeah, this is it. And there's firewood.
This is it.
Yep.
We're done.
Bag it.
All right, I just got to figure out where to put everything.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we found our spot. This is behind us. You can see the Jeep. There is there's firewood already here. There's a campsite or campfire ring already here. There's even a picnic table here, surprisingly. I didn't see one at the others. And then that will be our view. So, yeah, pretty nice campsite. So, number 13, we will set up and do some more recording and kind of show you what we found. There's also a lake down there. I don't know if you can see it from angling the camera properly, but yeah, this is a winner. This is a nice spot. We're gonna go ahead and set up here. All right, so Joel and I are all set up. We've got the Gladiator behind us, the rooftop tent. We've got the stove and all ready to go from when we make dinner. Joel has his hammock there, trying something a little different with the heater. As you can see, we've got it set up to go up into the tent, and then we run a pipe over to Joel's hammock. All test. We're just trying it out, see what'll happen.
There's actually face masks that we wear
Right.
at night too.
Exactly. So for any of those that are you concerned, I have a device for the tent that will show whether there's carbon monoxide, all that kind of stuff. So it'll beep and blah, blah, blah. So we got that when we first got the heater. Marty and I used it last time when we used the heater last year. So we're going to go over and set up a fire pit, set a fire up and sit there for a while before we make dinner. It's not too late. It's maybe close to 5, but we'll make dinner a little after that before it gets dark. So we will share that with you when we get started.
Is it rolling?
Yeah.
It is?
Yep.
So action?
It's action.
Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3, action.
Did you got the script?
Yes. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. So what do we get here?
It's an Irish red ale.
Irish red ale. All right.
Before. Look good.
Solomon's Brewing Company.
Yep, not bad. Oh man, now I wish I would have brought more.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect pretzels for it too. You had these before?
Yes, they're digging.
Yeah. They're so good. I'm sitting in a hole. There we go, I think. Ooh.
I was hoping that Jet would
Come back.
come back around and do another show.
So this is a great spot.
Amazing.
Yeah. This is a really nice spot.
This would also be a really cool one. Wintertime.
Yeah. All right, so for dinner tonight, we've got hamburgers. We've got some cut up tomatoes, some onions, and over here, some cheese to go on the burgers later. Ketchup, mayonnaise and mustard, rolls, and some lettuce. We're using the Blackstone oven with the griddle and then a pot cooker for hot water or cooking food or boiling stuff. So I'm gonna get at it and finish this up, and then we'll get to eat. All right, so we got finished dinner.
cleaned up. Joel started a fire. Day one was good. I mean, we saw a lot of new places we haven't been before. I mean, we've been up here, like I said before, but it was pitch black, so it wasn't the same. We ended up picking a really good spot, and we've had at least 2 cars come up, hoping, I guess, to get the spot. But yeah, I mean, we were already here, so anyhow, we're just gonna sit here a little bit, enjoy the fire, chat, and then probably hit the bed and figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. Morning, everyone. Today is October 18th. Got kind of cold last night, but not too bad.
No.
And we had the heater running, which was a bonus. So I had that up in the tent, and then Joel had it linked up kind of underneath his hammock. So up is pretty warm. It is about 39 now. I'm sure it will warm up as the day goes on. We're trying to debate on whether we stay here or we move on to another site tonight. The plan was to move on, but there was quite a few people coming in late last night. So the concern is that most of the spots will be taken if we pack up and go to another or try and find another location. So we're going to get breakfast going, get something to eat, talk about it a little bit, and figure out what we're going to do. If we stay here, we'll probably hike around.
You don't want to lose this view.
Yeah, this is, yeah, so it's pretty good, so.
And it was crystal clear last night. Well, no moon, but.
Yeah, no moon. I have some pictures of stars, and I will show that, so. And I have a video of this as well, so I'll share that. All right, it's almost 11. It's like 10:38. So we've got everything packed up, everything except for the bathroom tent. Always save that for last. You never know, might be an emergency. So we'll get that packed up, and then we're gonna get back on the trail and see if we can find something else. Someone else will be able to use this tonight. I think we're gonna be a little hard pressed to find something, but
yeah, not as nice as this. But.
Yeah, definitely not as nice as this. But I want to be able to get back up towards the end of the trail so that tomorrow we can leave early. I've got a long ride home to Sunday, so. But we'll see how it goes. This was a really nice spot. I got a lot of video and photos, so hopefully you get to share that with you all, and you can see what we were experiencing. So, anyhow, we're gonna get on the road. You want to drive?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Joel will take the wheel then.
Cool.
All right, Joel was at the helm, so we're heading further, I guess, down still.
Yeah.
So it's a loop. We'll go down and then start going back up, and see what we can find. We're gonna stop at each site like we did before, and we're marking it on Gaia. We use Gaia. Found it to be the best navigation software. I know that there's others out there and other people have different preferences, but it's just the one we've been using for decades.
Yeah.
Like when it first came out as a backpacking app only, and there was a guy that had it and so on and so forth. So, all right, so we've come to some kind of, let's go up that way.
Goes down that way. This is the other one. This is the.
This is the actual.
No, that's the actual.
Okay,
But
Yeah.
we can go up there.
I just want to see what's at the.
Yeah.
There.
I
Sorry.
think there's a,
Yeah, so we're
there's a
look-
site.
we're looking at a trail that splits off. It's the Mower Basin Trail, and I think there might be a site at it. So we're gonna go check it out. So we'll get back to you. This is campsite 19, and this is the view for it. It's right on the road, but you know, it's not super busy here. The fire pit. And then Joel is backed up so we can head on out. We were just checking it out for a minute, but I thought I'd share. It's a pretty nice spot. That's a really nice view. And there's actually right up on the hill from where we came some hiking trails. So be a good place to hang out, you know, to stay at.
I put in Fort Low. It's really dry.
All right, so we're trying this. It's a spur off of the main. This is we found. This is where we showed just all the campsites. It's off the main, I guess, circle that we were going around. But there's, yeah. So we're taking this little offshoot. We'll probably have to get to the end and circle back or backtrack to the main road, and then we'll head on around. And it looks like there's some additional spurs off that too. So looks like there's a lot to explore out here in this mountain.
See that bomb down there?
I think there was something down there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, this is a.
So you've never done this?
I have never done this. So this is definitely a repeat
Yeah.
location. Check out the different sites.
Absolutely. Springtime too.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
On the way back, remind me, I'll get out and video that.
Oh, another cancer. Look at that.
Oh,
I don't know, man. This
that's awesome.
got some 4 and 5 stars here.
This is it. This is the end.
Yep. We're pulling up.
All right, so this is the end, and here's the campsite we just found. Oh my goodness. Yeah, pull on up.
Take out the.
Wow. It's small, but I'll get out in video because it is a pretty cool spot. All right, so this is the campsite. There's the fire pit. There's some nice seats and stuff, rocks. And then over this way is the view. And it is pretty spectacular. This is a pretty amazing spot. It is the end of this trail. I'll mark it on Gaia.
23?
Campsite 23? Okay, so it's way in here, but this is great. That was the view, and then now we're heading back towards where the vehicle is, so. But yeah, this is pretty amazing. I'll take a picture of the sign if there is one out there. 25.
This isn't bad either.
This is really nice.
Look at that.
And nobody's here.
I know.
What the crap?
Water.
Wow.
All right, so here we go. This is absolutely beautiful. It's got a little creek that runs alongside of it, which is pretty cool, which then feeds, or helps feed probably. I'm sure there's probably more streams that go down in here to this lake. But there's actually like an area you could set up a tent and all down here. This is a really nice one. I'm surprised no one's here on a Saturday. But you can see, again, here's the creek that feeds it. It just goes right on into the pond. Very pretty. The water's pretty clear too. But this is like a little park within itself. It's quite the spot. So real quick shout out to these all top air deflators. You just set it, put it on, and they go to where they're supposed to be. I know there's a lot of these type of things on the market, but I want to say thanks and kudos to Madison for getting these for me. I think they were maybe a Christmas gift last year or maybe a birthday, but these are great. Love them. Made it a lot faster and easier, not have to monitor it.
Yeah, so this was the road. This was part of the road that we raced on, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So it was dark though, so you couldn't see anything. That's good because there's big drop off bumps, right? That might have slowed me down a little bit. I think I did slow down through the snow though, which is too.
It was easier to drive at night too, less distraction. Like
It was. It was.
Come on, this. But yeah, it was crazy. There's a lot of snow.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Yeah, it's something different.
All right. Yeah, so we're heading up a different trail, going up to a summit. See if there's anything up here. I think it's called the Cheat Summit. I think that's what the sign said. So find out what's up here and see what we want to do next. Really, this trip is kind of just explore this whole mountain range to see for future trips where we want to go, where we want to stay. So far, it's been pretty successful. Found a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Get candy spots.
Cheat Summit Fort. There's a fort. Maybe it's an old fort. And pond. Pond on top of it. This could be.
So we're about halfway up the hike. It's a very short hike. Here, I already took a picture of the sign. I will share that so you can read it. But you can see right here, this kind of mound of dirt. The soldiers would have hid behind that and shot down the hill at the offending team or side as they were coming up the hill. The thing behind me, I believe, is probably the fort. But when I get up there, I'll share some pictures and see what's up there and if it's the actual fort or if it's just maybe the barracks. All right, so we're up on the structure. This is a sign. Please feel free to pause the video to read it through. It's also kind of worn pretty bad. Not as bad as the first one though. And you can see I grabbed an apple. There's a couple apple trees here, so obviously we're speculating as to were they apples from the guys up here, or were they planted because the fort was up here. I don't know. But here is their view. And then we also have another sign over here. Again, a little bit worse for wear, but feel free to pause and read through it. And the trail continues up a little, so maybe we'll see what it looks like up on the crest there.